What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Nikolai Espresso, and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 video here today on the channel. Today, we're going to be focusing on campaign here very shortly. This is something that we haven't done for quite some time, and really, to this day, we still have absolutely no information, really, on the campaign. There are some things that we know about it, such as the augmentation of the human body to make super soldiers and just to make human life, air quote, more prosperous in various ways. There are a bunch of things that you can do, such as memory stemming and putting what would be the equivalent of more storage in your mind, putting the entire internet in your mind and all that kind of stuff, replacing limbs, all different sorts of things out there in terms of augmentation, whereas if you can change it, it can happen here in this world of Black Ops 3. But other than that, we don't really know too much about the campaign, and that's something that is very unheard of here within the Call of Duty saga. Every year, it's usually right around April or May that we get information, and then later on, we get even more teased to us and finally revealed to us. But as of September 21st, we really know absolutely nothing. We know a lot about multiplayer. Obviously, we did have a beta, so they gave us a lot of insight here, and we do know a lot about zombies. We'll get the Giant and Shadows of Evil, and potentially even more like we've been talking about in the past couple of videos here on the channel. But what about campaign? Well, for the first time since very early this year, we have some more campaign teases to us given by Call of Duty officially. This comes from their blog, where firstly, it was an air-quoted report for a news channel current events aggregate in which Korean pop group Aegyo Generation kicked off their world tour in Seoul, South Korea last night to a crowd of over 400,000 fans. The first show kicks off their four-leg Daebak Stadium tour, consisting of over 210 shows and boasting the world's first neon animatronic zoo, complete with an 80-foot robotic crystal giraffe. Now, this has since been updated from the original story in which it was posted. That was the first part of this. Also added was Aegyo Generation has been on fire this year with their hit Go Getcha Boy, which has topped the non-AI music charts for 14 straight weeks. The song's holo video hit 5 billion views last week, and the Go Getcha dance continues to be a craze on the virtual media channels. The tour is expected to take at least 3 years to complete and will culminate in the group's first concert movie, a 4D interactive experience which the band says will revolutionize the way concerts are watched in the home. Tickets for the 72-city first leg of the Daebak tour go on sale Monday via their website. One setback for the group and their tour, continued instability in and around the Mediterranean Sea, has led to postponed tour dates in Malta, Cyprus, and Corfu. So that was the original story here. A lot of stuff that seems like gibberish and something that doesn't really in any way really relate to Call of Duty. That's what we know so far on that one, but there also was one more that was updated here from their blog. Also, again, from this current events aggregate as a news source, in which it was entitled Singapore Marks 2-Year Anniversary of Superstorm. The article is as follows. The busy streets of Singapore fell silent today as the nation paused to remember the 2-year anniversary of the devastating superstorm Hurricane Erin. The loss of life was catastrophic, marking one of the worst natural disasters in the island nation's history. The perfect storm brought with the storm tide a storm surge, coinciding with a huge tide that arrived on the coast 16 feet higher than the mean sea level, overcoming coastal defenses and driving inland as an inexorable wall of water more than 6 feet high. The increasing number of superstorms in recent years has been tied to the worsening climate change epidemic. It follows a trend that has also seen rising sea levels and the continued melting of polar ice caps. So that now I feel ties in a little bit more here with some of the hints that we've seen about Call of Duty Black Ops 3 way back when. I'm working currently on a theory of this, but I can't really say too much without piecing together a little bit more here, and I don't want to give it away too early just yet because it's something that's incomplete here, but I do believe this might have something to do with the asteroid we discussed way back whenever Jaxie Planet was giving us hints here, but there is also something on that note to take a look at here within this final news report on Call of Duty's blog. If you scroll down, the very first original comment before comments were opened up to the public was from the Unmarked man, and it says, "And the world's governments just let it happen. The eggheads kept predicting it was always going to be a when rather than an if this is going to occur. But the powers that couldn't do anything about it, please. Global warming is about to be the least of our problems if this keeps up." So very interesting and intriguing to me here to see him potentially back Whether or not this is the official Unmarked man, that's something that we don't know just yet, but it does seem like there's this lure of mystery that could hint as to what happens next here, as opposed to some of the other comments here on this. But that's where we're gonna wrap the video up here today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'd love to hear your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. What do you guys think of this? I think this definitely is something quite interesting. We're going to be keeping our eye here on it in the next couple of days because we are going to be getting some more information on this. Possibly even by the time this is up, there could be another article up on Call of Duty's website. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like the video, be sure to like rating down below. Any shares to your Facebook, Twitter, and MySpace if you object, they're always greatly appreciated. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to the best of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 content, any new news and information. You guys know exactly where to find it right up on my channel. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. Mine has been Nikolai Espresso. As always, hope you guys are having a great day. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Take care and peace.